Hello everybody and welcome to our daily flab fighting tips. Now, I normally start the videos by telling you that these tips are not suitable for children. However, this one today, this one is. So what we're going to be doing, and what we've been doing all over the last 11 days so far, is we've been talking about complex carbohydrates and how they will not help you to lose weight and fit fat. So what we're trying to do now for the whole month is lower our complex carbohydrate intake. Now, if we were to make a normal lasagna, we'd be using pasta sheets, complex carbohydrates. I'm going to show you how to make lasagna minus the pasta. So easy. So last night what I did in a slow cooker was put on a massive big pot of bolognese. So we've just got in there, you've got your mince, you've got your mushrooms. I like to add tinned tomatoes just for a few extra veggies and anything that you'd normally put in yours. Now, if you zoom in please, Sugar Storm. What you can see is I did not strain that mince, guys. And why did I not do that? Because fat does not make you fat, okay? Now the best veggies to use, and we're just going to be slicing them up and using them as the pasta sheets, are courgettes and aubergine. Guys, we live in England, this is not an eggplant. This is the penis emoji on your mobile phone, but we live in England, it is an aubergine. Now, as you can see, I've already started because Blue Peter style, we have got one to show you that we made earlier, and me and Claire were starving, super excited. So Thursdays, Sugar Storm, which is Claire, she's our Saxby instructor. She comes to work at head office. All COVID safety is obviously in place. Please don't panic. So I'm going to start off with a layer of courgette. Now when you strike and you're going to be slicing it, guys, don't slice too thick. It won't come out very nice. The idea is to try and slice it exactly the same thickness as your pasta sheets. That way it's going to cook really nicely in the oven. So the thicker you cook it, the longer it's going to take. And we don't want to be waiting any more than 35-40 minutes for our lasagna, okay? So, believe it or not, I am actually a qualified chef. I'm not telling you I'm the best chef in the world, but I am qualified. So we're starting off just by quite finely slicing up some of our courgettes. Now, you do not want to put any veggies into the pot before you put your bolognese in, because what will happen then is that they will stick to the bottom, they'll turn brown, they will taste rank. Okay, so there's our courgettes, everybody. Big fan of courgettes. And we're going to start off just by putting a very slim layer of bolognese along the bottom. And what that's going to do, and all of that juice is going to allow your courgettes, your aubergines to start soaking up. Because these types of vegetables are a lot like your mushrooms. And they will soak up any kind of liquid that they come into contact with, which is good because it's going to make them taste absolutely amazing. So you can see now that I'm doing mine in little circles. What you can do, if you don't want to and you want to speed it up a little bit, you want it to look as it does when it comes out, is you can slice it lengthways as well. So it all depends on what you want it to look like, okay? So we'll do a little bit of a mixture in here. You can slice it thinly as you would do your normal pasta sheets. That's going to give it that nice pasta lasagna look that you really want. And when you're doing this, guys, don't tell the kids. Keep it to yourself. They don't need to know. What they'll do is come in and go, oh, that looks dirty, I'm not eating that. So we just hide it from them and we don't tell them, and trust me, they'll love it. Because Izzy's getting this for lunch, isn't she, Claire, whether she likes it or not? Yep. Right, once we've got one layer in there, we're going to put on, obviously, some more of our delightful bolognese. Yeah. Absolutely love bolognese. It's absolutely fantastic and amazing. There we go. Now my next layer, I'm going to be using the aubergines, okay? So you don't want to, it's entirely up to you guys really. If you want more veggies in your diet, you can do the thinner layers. If you're not that fussed, you can just put 1 or 2 layers in, it doesn't matter. So moving over to our aubergine, it's not an eggplant, we live in England. And it is the willy on your phone emoji, it's fantastic. Now these are going to cover really, really lovely, but again, don't take it too thick. Because if you slice it too thick, it's going to take a lot longer to cook. The kids are going to notice it. Don't want that streaming, not eating that, nothing. I remember, I was a child once. So it's exactly the same. It's so simple. Now, the thing with your aubergine is, it doesn't really taste of anything. So it's going to soak up all of those juices really, really lovely. But you can season again every single layer as and when you want to as much as you'd like to. It really does not matter. So there we go. Popping that in again. Nearly done. Oh, I could work on like cookery programs, couldn't I, Claire?
Yeah.
Could be like Ready Steady Cook with Bella Diamond. Probably wouldn't be aired until after Watershed, like. All right. So now I'm going to layer that up, and we're going to go with another layer of sparkle. Absolutely do love this stuff. Now, when it comes to putting it in the oven, guys, pretty much everything goes in between 180 and 200. And pretty much everything takes about 30 minutes. Your lasagnas take 35 to 40 depending on how well you like them done. That is entirely up to you. It's personal choice. And you can see I like to put a lot of tomatoes in mine because then I don't feel naughty at all. There we go. Right, so the last layer, again, you can use whatever you like. You can use the eggplant, you can use the courgettes. I'm just going to use up what we've got. Now you want to try and make sure with your last layer that you're using quite large slices. So again, that would be big ones, just to make sure that the delightful sauce doesn't mix in with that spag bol and not give you the results that you're going to want, okay? So layering this in here. And then once that's in the oven, it's lunchtime, Claire, I'm starving. Nice and easy. Now I'm using my little ones, but if you've got a really big tray at home, you can use that as well. And this is all going to ooze over, which is like exactly how I like it. Okay. So remembering again, if you're at home and you want to re-season in between every layer, you can do. That is absolutely fine. I do like playing with knives. I used to like playing with a blowtorch in the kitchen as well. That was always good fun. I never had a problem gutting anything either in the kitchen, which is a bit grotty really. My mum thinks that I should have had a boy. She says that, you know, when we were little, she always thought that me and my older brother, we got our hormones mixed up. Oh. All right, so I'm going to leave it there, and I am going to put some of my delightful dairy-free, gluten-free cheese sauce all over the top. Yeah, get in there. Try this one as well. Could I have a spoon, please, sous chef?
Yeah.
Thank you. Just to give it a nice little bit of a stir on the top. Thank you very much. Obviously super prepared today. Now, and I always like to, when I'm cooking something, because it is just two of us in the house, so whenever I do cook something, I still go nuts, because once you've been a chef, it's all about cooking in bulk, isn't it? So I'll make this up, but I've already got one over there, and then I've got left lots and lots more delightful spag bol, which we're going to do something with again later as well. Now, cheese, guys. Oh yeah, cheese. If you've been eating dairy, and I've actually had a really interesting conversation today with Tori. Tori is one of our new instructors in Flab up in Scotland, and what she said is that she struggles with dairy. So when she eats dairy, she finds that she gets bloated, she doesn't feel very well. Now again, we did discuss this last week. With your dairy, lactose is an enzyme. Most people, if you're intolerant to dairy, it's not the dairy you're intolerant to, it is the lactose. And there are some amazing products on the market at the moment, which are made by a company called Arla, as you can see right here. And it is lacto-free. They're not expensive, they're same price as normal cheese, which is wonderful. It is cheese. Enzyme, the lactose has been removed. So you can go ahead to your little heart's content. One of the things I really like is the Mediterranean sea salt mix, and sprinkle that on top. And, oh yeah. And it really is absolutely delightful. It just gives it that nice little bit of a crisp, but it adds that instant flavour. So if you are a really big cheese fan and you're making this at home, always put something on top of it. Black pepper, it's obviously always an amazing idea. I've just got to show you this. I got the most amazing Christmas present from Gaynor. It is wonderful. Bella Rose bought me a Mr. Frosty. Look at my Mr. Frosty. That is incredible. Always wanted one of those as a child. There we go. So, guys, I did that in how many minutes? How many minutes did it take us?
10 minutes max.
10 minutes max. Boom. Overnight slow cooker. Go and invest in one of these. They are absolutely amazing. Follow me to the oven, Claire. We're going to pop it in there at between 180 to 200. We normally go for about 35 minutes and then give it a check. Now, here's one I made earlier. So this is our dinner, me and Claire. Now to test your veggies, guys, you're going to do it exactly the same way as you test your pasta. Just gently shove the knife in it until it feels soft enough. Now some people like it softer, some people really aren't that bothered. So this is one that we made earlier, and we're going to see whether or not I kill Claire. Hopefully she comes back next week and everything's okay. I think the test is going to be whether or not Izzy eats it, because Izzy's 9, so if she eats it, we did good. Right, let's have a look. That's going to probably go horribly wrong as well. Presentation, guys, please don't judge me on my presentation, but there you can see lasagna. And to be honest, guys, I think that looks really, really nice.
I think it looks delicious.
Even if I do say so myself. So, the key is in the tasting. Bear with me. Hey, Claire. You're the guinea pig. Come on.
Yep.
Eat your dinner. Tell me, what's it like? Is it okay? Don't fake dying, please.
Don't fake dying.
She's thinking this is not what I signed up for today, Donna. You did
No,
not tell me I was going on camera.
That's yummy.
Is that yummy?
Yeah.
Oh, we did good?
Yeah.
Hoorah. 10 out of 10?
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Get in. So guys, veggies, swap it for the pasta, make it as normal. Enjoy. Bye, Claire.
Bye.
Bye, guys.